Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my next quote of the day. Today, we have a quote on the topic of intuition, following the inner guidance, the inner knowingness in your own heart, and kind of learning to turn off this gray matter that leads us astray so much. So, this quote is from, I'm going to slaughter this name, but I'll shoot, Hazrat Inayat Khan. He said this, she said this, I'm not sure which. My intuition never fails me. It is I who fail when I do not listen to it. And how many times have you and I had that in our own experience? You know, we had this inner knowing, this inner idea, but I should do this or I should not do that. But our brain gets involved and it gives you go through the pros and the cons and the pros way outweigh it. You just think, oh, that's what I got to do. The pros are more, the cons are important, but there's less of them. So I'm just going to go with it. Then you find out it was a terrible wrong decision, and your gut was there all along saying, "Don't do this. No, 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 don't do this." It's never that forceful. That's the unfortunate thing is it's never that forceful. Your brain, it's screaming out all the time. Your monkey mind of your ego, it's just screaming all the time. But that is a still, quiet voice, and it doesn't speak with words. And so, man, sometimes it's just so hard. This person says, my intuition never fails me. If there's failure in my life, it's not because of the intuition. It's because you only listen to the ego mind, the monkey mind, or you failed to hear properly, or you just ignored the intuition, the inner inspiration from your heart, your gut, your soul, the inner deepest core of you, your higher self. When you don't listen to that, things could go pretty darn wrong, and you'll have failure in your life. But it's never the intuition. It's never the inspiration. It's your hearing, your inability to hear, or inability to hear properly. Because every time your inspiration says something, you have the intuition, do this. The ego tries to twist it to get what it wants, because the ego always wants its way. It thinks it's the only way. All it cares about is preserving itself. And if you're saying, no, go serve someone else, it's saying, no, no, no. What about me? What about me? If you hear that voice, it isn't always wrong, but it's generally wrong. But there are times, and I'm not being dogmatic here. There are times when "what about me" becomes a central point. But your intuition will say that. You'll get the intuition that I've been neglecting myself too much. I need to now spend some time taking care of me. I personally have had that intuition quite a lot, saying, "Boy, I just have not loved myself and taken good enough care of myself, and I need to stop and do that." And the intuition will say that. If someone is wanting you to do something and it's going to make you look better, your ego will scream, "Do it, do it, do it!" And your intuition might very quiet. Now, it may or may not. Different situations, everyone's different. I can't tell you what's going on in your life or what is going to happen in my life tomorrow. But your inner intuition might be saying no, say no, do nothing, take care of yourself, while the ego is saying, get more stuff, get more adulation, get more praise, get more people loving you and liking you. And that can be all wrong, or it can be just the opposite. The ego could be saying it can be just the opposite. The ego can be saying, no, don't do that. And the intuition can say, now is the time to act. So, it isn't clear cut. All you have to do is really devote yourself to hearing and learning the voice of the ego. My intuition never fails me. It is I who fail when I do not listen to it. So having a keen listening ear, a discerning listening ear is all important, because the chatter of the monkey mind is always going. And if you'll tune in, if you'll believe in it and trust it and look to it and quiet the mind, then you will find that the intuition is there all the time. It's always available to you. It's not on demand, but it's available when you need it. And so it's just a matter of training yourself, training your ego mind, training your will and your intention to always be on your intuition, your inspiration. Okay, I hope you got something out of this little talk. this little quote? If you did, then I hope maybe you'll consider hitting the like button, thumbs up, and maybe even subscribing and telling family and friends there's this channel that you kind of like. If so, then I'll see you tomorrow on the next quote of the day. See you then.
For deeper dives into psychology and philosophy, check out our YouTube channel, The Examine Life Daily, and check out our nomadic YouTube channels. Bob is at Cheap RV Living, Autumn is at Autumn and Chloe, and our editor Robert is at Frontier Van Life.